And what's the deal, man? We're Trapper tapping in 10 and Trap News Network. I know we back in this thing, back in this thing. Like, cook, cracking this thing, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. That good news, you can use that good. Not legit, though. You're not finna get nobody's called legit, though, big dog. Tap in with that tap in to make sure you are, in fact, tapped in with that good tap in. You feel me? Like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. 25,000 subscribers on this page, you only weigh $100. 15,000 subscribers on the next page, you only weigh $100. Make sure you get into that if we ain't got into that. And I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. You feel me? Get into that if you ain't got into that. Get into that if you ain't got to that. That into that. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Get into that. You feel me? We're gonna jump back into this content, man. Why is WACK100 antagonizing Black Sam? I'm not 100% sure, but we finna jump back into this. Let's get into the Adam and Rat show. Let's get into this.
Got the proves that it's a marathon burger. They don't got branded. I have a gift for you.
For me. You got my marathon burger.
I think this is going to make you feel a lot better about everything that's been going on this week. Why we got Fantas?
You know I don't eat meat.
They don't have like...
they do the veggie burger. Sam!
They need to do something that proves that...
Why would you shout out Sam? That nigga despises you. That nigga's fucking skin probably crawled when he heard you scream his name like that. When he heard you exclaim his name. That nigga probably despises you, bro. What are you doing? Why are you antagonizing this nigga? You don't get your ass whooped.
It's a marathon burger. They don't got branded bags or anything. Shout out to Black Sam. We got the marathon burger on deck. Look, taste test right here.
Hold on.
I do hate pickles.
Well, I can't eat meat. I can't eat meat.
So. Shut the fuck up. Since when do you not eat meat?
Only meat I eat is R&B.
But you don't.
I bet you do eat all her meat, all down your throat. Her big old meat down your throat. Okay.
You don't eat her, right? Because if you're really a cannibal, then I'm gonna have to report you to the local.
Listen, a rock star. I'm doing something you haven't been able to do.
Nigga, take your ass up to Marathon Burger. That's the only way you will ever get a Marathon Burger is the way you getting it just like that. That's nothing to be proud of, bro. You a buster. You a Mark. You a hoe. You a McMartin, my nigga. Ain't nothing tough about you, bro. You use a 304s, you don't you nosy.
Oh, pretty good.
That's some good sauce.
I'll let Black Sam chase me across the street for this.
Yo.
And this is why you niggas can't come around, because y'all just do stupid shit. Adam, just don't even get involved, bro. Like, don't even get involved, my nigga. Like, just shut the fuck up. Don't even get involved. Don't antagonize. Don't infer. I'm just saying, don't white boy game. Stay out of it. Just stay out of it. You already sit next to this goofy. Stay out of it, bro. Just don't get involved unless you want to get involved. Just stay out of that shit. You ain't got to be involved in everything. You ain't got to make a joke out of everything. Just be about your play, my nigga.
We need you to put this sauce on the veggie burger.
They do have a veggie burger. I watched a 30-minute documentary about Marathon Burger yesterday. They have a veggie burger.
I had it. It's very, very good.
You ain't never had it. You lying like a motherfucker.
Even though I took out the meat, I still got the bun, the cheese, the pickle, and the tomato.
Here's the bread. What the I don't know if we could take your review serious here, but no, this is great. Strong burger. I'm not even going to eat the whole thing because that's disgusting, but
the sauce is amazing.
We get the Marathon Burger. A lot of people were wondering why you didn't pull up to the grand opening. You didn't think you'd be welcome?
Why would I do that?
Get your ass whooped.
To get a burger, which, as we can clearly see, is a great burger.
Okay. Let's talk politics.
Let's talk politics. That Trump?
No. Shout out to Trump.
Okay.
But why would I pull up to a location
where you know you're going to get your ass whooped?
That an individual, a black man, right, is launching. Now, he's been open softly for like 2-3 months.
It's been a while. I've seen a lot of people there.
Yeah, right? But why would I pull up to a situation where I know his intentions is to promote his business? Outside of Black Sam, I know it will be a lot of people there that I know.
That niggas gonna want to get to know you.
But I got respect for.
They don't got no respect for you though. They don't got no respect for you at all.
Big Boy being one of them.
Big Boy couldn't save you. Big Boy wasn't gonna try to save you. Big Boy, what you was gonna do? Try to hide and stand next to Big Boy? Big Boy was gonna say, "Nigga, get your ass the fuck away from me. You hot over here, bro."
Big Boy.
Bootleg Kev.
Bootleg Kev.
So, I'm not.
What you was gonna do? Stand next to Big Boy and bootleg Kev the whole night? Them niggas would have been like, "Get away from me, bro."
Crack star. You know this. When I go places prepared.
You going there would have been a provocation.
No, listen, I go places prepared, right? Let's eliminate Black Sam.
Okay.
And you should know this because I did this even for you.
I got ground beef on my phone.
Look, I did this even for you.
Okay.
Why would I intentionally go somewhere that I know it could be a problem? And this problem...
You're a gang member. You're not supposed to run from problems.
No, and this as a...
Nah, he's a bitch. Glad we all know that.
Gang member, right? You're supposed to handle problems the correct way.
You're supposed to pull it to
correct way. Words are hard. Don't worry about it.
the burger
Either
spot.
you're going to be a free gang member, or you're going to be a dead gang member, or incarcerated gang member, or a handicapped or a blind gang member.
We got all of them.
Oh, exactly.
Yep.
But guess what? I'm free, I'm not handicapped, and I'm not blind. And I ain't never had no peanut butter in my cheeks.
Not yet.
Never.
Shout out Munchie B.
We'll see about that.
Right?
I got plans.
So, this is the crazy part about y'all. You and the rest of these dumbass people, why do y'all seem to think that like I'm dumb or something?
Oh, so you knew you would have went to Marathon Burger and got your feet whooped. Okay, at least you know you would have got your ass whooped.
Like, I'm a kid. Like, I'm not 47 years old. Like, I'm going to say, all right, my homies who live and die with me, I'm going to lead you into a situation that may possibly lead you into something
where you
dark
might get peanut buttered.
No.
No.
Because we ain't taking no L's like that, right? But why would I put my friends first and foremost that I know going to be there, right? Why would I put them in harm's way? Why would I put my teams in harm's way, right? And why wouldn't I respect another black man's business? He launching his business, let him launch his business. Black Sam would not show up if I had a incredible diaper giveaway somewhere. Black Sam ain't finna show up to my situation.
Probably.
He know I'm doing
Nigga, you ain't never had no incredible diaper, nothing. Nothing. Like, who knows where to get... Right now, what store can I walk into right now and buy incredible diapers for my entire community? Nigga, you've been talking about these incredible diapers for years, nigga. Nobody give a damn about these diapers, nigga. Nobody care about that
my
shit.
My team is there, and for him to come...
And that cash money pendant ain't doing nothing, nigga. That shit is not bling-blinging. Big-ass bell, little-ass chain. Diamonds ain't doing nothing. This is disgusting.
We got to bring his team.
That's not even a brand new pro club. Look at all that lint on that pro club. That's not even a brand new pro club. Barnacles. Not having a brand new pro club and being on TV is crazy. Or having stickers on your hat at 40 is crazy. It's like 50 years old almost. He has stickers on his hat. The diamonds in his chain ain't doing nothing. The t-shirt is dingy, got lints on all the kind. This is just crazy. This is just Barnacles. Can't get a Marathon Burger. It's hard.
And that's just not smart unless we have a conversation. Now watch this. You invited me to your wife's thing, right?
The party, right? Yeah.
Out of respect of your wife, what'd I tell you?
It wasn't a good idea because
I called you, I said, we on our way. What you tell me?
I said, you gotta chill because Bricc Baby's here.
And what'd I tell you?
I'm not coming.
Because I'm going to smash him.
Bricc Baby will whoop your ass.
That's called being respectful.
Flakko will whoop your ass too.
That's one way to look at it.
That's called being respectful. So it's like, that don't make sense. I got a whole lot of business. Dude got a whole lot of business. We got cross business going on. He don't even know it, right? So dealing with certain companies, right? So at the end of the day, man, let that man, you know, the little documentary, like, looked like him and Nip was like working at a food spot when they was kids helping. Man, that dude is it looked at me like watching him. Everything that him and his brother set out to do, he just tried to make sure he does. So why would I go up to a place like that? For one, if I'm on one, that ain't the place you go to. Like,
WACK is trying to make sure that them 6-0s don't come get him. Because that nigga know he on a chopping block. That message sent to Rockstar was really meant for his stupid ass, and he heard it loud and clear. Listen to the entire change of his whole demeanor and everything. That nigga is scared.
We play to win. You can't win right here, then lose in the courtroom. You get what I'm saying? So if you're going to go, if you own that type of thing, then you get on that type of thing the right way. You don't just It's
Good night, guys. Love you, baby. What? Yep, go brush your teeth. Come on, little buddy. Okay. Love you. Good night.
Love you.
Love you. Brush your teeth, wash your faces, put lotion on your face.
Yeah.
All right, I love you guys.
strategy to this, right? The Japanese tried us in 1941. They won a battle but lost the war, right?
Dropped atomic bombs on them.
What's up,
Yeah,
man?
exactly. But so they didn't think it out, right? So, end of the day, they probably wish that
You think
they,
you're bad?
even to this day, their military is limited and crippled based upon the control we got over Japan. They can't even have. They gotta have a limited military based on what they tried, right? So that's something that
You
they
think
didn't
you
think
can?
out. If they would have never did that, the state of Japan would probably be
You
the
feeling
country
like
would
yourself
probably be
now?
something totally different. So that don't make sense. I'm a YA baby.
A wide baby?
I'm a YL, Youth Authority baby.
Right.
I'm an expert at pumping up if I want to pump up.
You can't work under these
I've
conditions.
sat there and mastered the
Can't
art
work under these
of
conditions.
pumping people up when I did.
Now
time.
that I've let you talk about
can't
this for a
pump
while, I
me
just
up.
want to reveal that I
It's
never actually thought that you were
going
going to go
live on
there.
TikTok
That's kind of a
tonight?
ridiculous idea. That being said, my review of this burger,
What time?
The sauce is crazy.
very good.
We need that sauce on the veggie burger. The
My
veggie burger.
favorite smash burger in LA is heavy-handed.
If you,
I kind of like that
oh
more.
no, I don't got
No,
you.
the
I
sauce
don't
is
got
crazy.
If they get that shit on Postmates, I might
You was
become a
going
regular
live, like, in the
customer.
next
No,
hour, I
definitely.
was going
The
to join
sauce
you,
is
but
crazy. It's gonna be on Dash Eats.
So wait, okay. Here's my question. In the lead up to this weekend's festivities,
let me call you when
Yeah.
I'm done with this.
if I had said to you,
Bye, baby.
what terms are you and Rockstar on? Would you have said we're cool, or would you have said he's a buster?
Rockstar is. Let me tell you what Rockstar is to me. Rockstar. He's a guy that I use to feed my media team content.
You take stuff from his clubhouse room.
No, what he'll do, he'll text me and say, hey, can you come to my room? I got some questions. It'd be like 8, 9, 12 people in there.
Okay.
So I go over there, the people come over there, and he'll ask me questions. My media team follows me. So if you notice on my YouTube channel, you don't see Clubhouse content.
Oh, really?
I allow my media team on Clubhouse to use that content. You get what I'm saying? So I go over there because all day I'm on the hunter side of Clubhouse, right? So they getting that. They know those personalities and characters. So going to Rockstar room is it's different people.
Okay.
You know, they're a little more slow over there. It's a few dudes that got their mind together, right? But I go over and I answer the question. My media team get the content. It feeds their channel, right? I've seen Rockstar twice in my life.
Where at?
He pulled up on me at the studio.
Okay.
First time with KK, he doubled back the next day, and the next day rubbed me the wrong way.
Wow, what would you do that time?
He came back. You know, I'm peeping it. You know, how do we see shit? I'm seeing his car. He got the donut tire on the Prius. Swear to God.
It do be like that.
He got the donut tire on the Prius. You know, he a little dusty, dingy. His shoes is leaning and shit. So
Hoagie
he
breath.
comes up there and says, and this is at a time when Newport and a bunch of the other Crips used to be in his room.
Okay.
And I would come in the room and they would want him to kick me out the room. But no matter what I did, he'd keep me on the floor. And I'm violating these dudes, me and Beast in the squad, right? So he came and told me, hey, look, WACK, with these Crip
So WACK is acknowledging the fact that Rockstar let everybody be disrespected by WACK on his platform. Got it.
niggas talking about, I want to rock with you. So I'm asking him, and I'm pretty sure you didn't got this. Rock with me how? Like, what is this you talking about? I never ran a no jumper style thing. I still don't. I just do no jumper. My YouTube channel is random. It's like a tool. If I need to get something out, somebody send me something, I'm bored, I go on there, BS, whatever. That's all. I'm not set up. I don't have editors. I do it on the couch. I do it dry. It don't matter, right? So
Are you saying this because Munchie and Alex Alonso were attacking the performance of your YouTube channel?
well, he can't
Because it's literally the lowest performing YouTube channel in our universe.
because
I didn't watch the clip, but I saw that there was something where they were going at you.
But here goes the thing. 513,000 subs, 2 days. His was 9,400. 37,000 subs, 1 day, 10,000. I don't pay a co-host. I don't pay an editor. I don't pay for likes, none of that. So when you look at it, if you're 513,000 and I'm 37,000, but yet you're 600 less than me, I don't think what you're saying makes sense, right?
He's also been building his channel up for 15 years.
But you're missing the word building. I don't build my channel.
Kind of whatever.
It's whatever.
The remnants of whatever's going on.
It's just there. I go in there. I may go in there twice a week. I may go in there once a month. No matter, right? But nevertheless, when he told me, man, what the Crips talking about, I want to rock with you. Nigga, I'm from Paru. If you saying that about
Cap.
your tribe,
The Parus don't accept you or respect you.
what you gonna say about me, right? So that night, I thought I was gonna down him that night.
Down him?
Yeah, I thought, because it's like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, and he like, hey, man, my boy got a ghost kitchen over here in North Hollywood. Can you come over here and give him a, try the food?
Okay, we hear the ghost
Your life.
the
I was
ghost
really
kitchen
trying to get you
story.
set up.
We heard it.
You being ready for it probably wouldn't really matter that much if it was just you, right?
because when we went, it was perfect. It'd have been a little messy,
Okay.
right? But I positioned myself that I could make sure he out of here, and then we do what we do. So that's most of the time the homies know. This first time they heard about this, I didn't call them. I didn't let them know. We communicating where I move. They know. Even if they ain't with me, they know where I'm at. So they know where to start in case something get weird, right? This is how we move. So I'm following him in North Hollywood. I'm telling myself, I'm finna turn this TV off as soon as he do something weird. Usually I'd be like, nigga, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm to the house. You know that. I'm gone.
That's bedtime.
We get over there, and sure enough, it was a ghost kitchen. His homie was in there. He had some lamb chops and lobster chops. I forget the name of it. And
Lobster chops? Random. And then you gonna say he wanted you to promote the ghost kitchen and he charged Rockstar for the food. We get it, okay.
nigga, why would you tell me that knowing it's a little friction? He don't know. He ain't told me where he from. He know you, but you telling me where he from. He wide open. And I'm taking note of this. I'm taking note of his behavior.
You hate ODM Slim so much that you would be willing to do something to one of his friends?
What if that's what I was on? Because it been word. But then I seen something else he did. And the individual that was there, he's gonna know this. But we're in the hallway waiting on the food. We in the cut. So a dude walk up, he tatted up and tell these street dude, you know, he look at me, I look at him. We don't hit each other up or whatever. Dude going in to order his food. Rockstar. Cub from 5-7 neighborhood. That's one of ODM Slim homies. Nigga, why would you tell me that knowing it's a little friction? He don't know. He ain't told me where he from. He know you, but you telling me where he from. He wide open. And I'm taking note of this.
So now WACK is trying to make ODM Slim go against Rockstar.
I'm taking note of his behavior.
ODM Slim doesn't care because there's nothing you can do to make ODM Slim slide up with you. ODM Slim ain't fucking with rap.
You hate ODM Slim so much that you would be willing to do something to one of his friends?
What if that's what I was on?
ODM Slim is smash WACK. Smash WACK. Terribly.
Because it been words exchanged. So why you, Rockstar Crip, who know this Crip, telling me something he didn't even tell me? I'm sure he looked at me and said, that's that nigga WACK, but I'm here to get my food, right? Cool, right? He going there to get his food. To this day, he never said nothing to me. But I knew something about him he didn't know I knew. Because now when he come out, if I'm on that, or I want to text the homies and say, hey, whoa, y'all wait outside. He gonna be the one come out. I could have did that. So I'm just taking note of how he move, right? So I'm like, all right, I see what I'm dealing with. So I bag up, right? He tried to send me business, and the business he tried to send me, like, I got $2,000 for a Blueface verse. Well, that ain't the type of business I do. But he don't understand that, right? Because he ain't in the bubble of that. So next thing he tells me is, man, I got to pick my daughter up. She in San Diego to bring her out here with me in Arizona. I ain't got no gas money. So one of my homegirls who worked for Live Nation had a gig that paid $1,500 a week driving a golf cart. Think Drake concert, Beyonce, and another like heavy metal group, week after week. So I called him, want the gig? Go ahead, bro, to put some money in your pocket. I don't charge him nothing. I just know him from Clubhouse. He live in Arizona. He called me again, bro, like, man, I'm short on money. I ain't got no food in the house. So Sam and them at the Toyota dealer, they had a little gig where they needed some security in black. They was paying like $40 an hour, right? For like 4, 5 hours. You want it? Go ahead. Just because he calling me, telling me his hand is bad. But this what I do know. When a Crip is calling a Damu that he met over a cold bowl of soup that y'all ain't built with and got history with. For them type of things, exposing that type of information, knowing what we doing, we will make you content in this metaverse, that let me know he really ain't got a solid standing with his own homeboys.
So that changed how you thought about Rockstar going forward?
Yeah, I know what I'm dealing with, right? So I just left it on Clubhouse. I can show you my phone. He texted me, send me a link. I go in there, what's up? Boom, 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 boom. Get my people their content there, and I'm gone. I don't understand. If there's loose cannon, I can understand Black Sam being upset.
So, but isn't your narrative that you think that Black Sam was not upset with Rockstar for being affiliated with you?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Other people?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Bricc and Flakko, I heard thrown out there.
Bricc, Flakko, Munchie, you got a problem with all three of them. I'm gonna tell you
and
why.
He considers Rockstar to be too engaged with them.
He be on Clubhouse with him. He did sit-down interviews with him, everything.
It's so cool that Black Sam doesn't really communicate with the world about these things, so we just have to guess. He's like Jesus, so we have to guess about his motivation.
Hold on, let's do the math.
Okay.
Rockstar set out his...
And again, why is WACK even speaking about this when you know that niggas want to put their hands on you? You should probably just leave this topic entirely alone.
His own mouth. I talked to Black Sam about me getting content with WACK, and he gave it his blessings. This 2022, 2023, because Rockstar chased me around the app through the homie Pit Bull for 2 years, so they went to school together. Man, let me set it up so I could talk to WACK. Like I could talk to WACK, right? So I didn't know who the dude was. He found me, I didn't find him, right? So if Black Sam then told you, you got blessings to talk to me, right? Why would it be about me? But now let's factor everybody else in. Munchie B said him and his homies or whatever ran in their t-shirt shop, assaulted Black Sam and Nipsey's dad.
Munchie B actually never did say that. You actually are the one who said that. And when I've been looking for that. Munchie B actually never said that. He said that they did, have some whatever in the t-shirt shop and, all that kind of stuff. He's going to for sure have to atone for his sins for that. But you are actually the one who said that he assaulted Nip's father. He never actually said that.
When Nipsey died, the Peanut Butter Man puts up disrespects or rest in piss, whatever he does. You fraternize with him. Bricc Baby says what you see Black Sam took off on him at the spot.
Did Munchie B really say that when Nip died? I didn't know that.
You can pull it up.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Right? Bricc says you know all the shit he's do.
Yeah, it doesn't exist.
It's a shitty that murdered Nip. There's another dude you fraternize with. Flakko, Lush, I believe, said something about Nip was a close thing to Jesus, a black Jesus or something. And Flakko said something about it. Something disrespectful. Lush even said, WACK, you right, I forgot about that.
But do you have any reason to think that these are things that Black Sam was upset about, or is this your best guess?
I hang and I deal with loose cannon every day. The world knows that.
Another fucking idiot.
He deals with loose all the time.
They talk.
Another lie.
For real.
Every motherfucking other day.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's a blatant lie that we all know to not be true.
So when Luce called him, he said, homies ain't got nothing to do with WACK. I didn't say WACK name.
Do you think that the connection between Black Sam and Loose Cannon has anything to do with a mutual dislike of Big U?
No, shit. I don't know.
That was just my guess.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
But, nevertheless, at the end of the day, my thing is this. I don't care what it's about. It could be about all of us. What that got to do with you getting marked out by a man?
So you think that Rockstar failed as a man in the way he handled that situation?
Bro, that nigga, listen, you do know, I just put the content up this morning and exposing. You do know that I was his wife holding the camera.
I did hear that, yeah.
Now, let me tell you something. Your woman, who is not from the streets, if an argument starts and she starts seeing you get marked out, fingers in your face, spit in your face, all kind of crazy shit.
Filming is crazy.
She's not going to... The only reason why she will continue to film is if she's being turned on by this. Bro, it's some women in this world, right?
Or she just wants to get some content. She's trying to turn her channel up.
No, ain't no woman, bro, seeing they man, they gonna either start talking shit, turn the phone off, go in their purse, Go get the car. Call some help. Text. Get up here, bro. When you got a man, that's a beta.
Anything you could do to make the situation better or more advantageous to me, and not creating content that could then be used to embarrass me.
Listen, when you got a man, that's a beta as a female.
Calling this nigga Rockstar a beta is crazy.
A beta. And you don't know any different. When you're confronted with an alpha situation.
Rockstar's not a beta.
He's a beta.
Nah, he's an alpha.
No, in that situation, Sam was the alpha.
Okay, in that situation, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. He was being talked to.
For that woman to sit there that long for 5 to 7 minutes with a sturdy hand, she was getting moist
It was definitely 3 minutes, but go on.
of Black Sam's actions. Bro, you're not going to get excited that your man is getting marked out. You're just not. A female is going to get offended. She's going to be like, this is embarrassing. I got to console my man. I got to help. Let me try to get involved. Maybe if I get involved, they won't do nothing to him. She's not going to be, oh, yeah, tell him. Yeah, baby, tell him. She's not thinking, yeah, get talked too crazy, baby. She said, ooh. She was mesmerized with the moment of Black Sam being an alpha male and totally disregarded who she was there with getting violated. When the moisture kicks and the tingle happens, a female doesn't want that sensation to stop. They want it to continue as long as possible. You know, like I know, it's women that can have an orgasm standing there off some mental shit. Right? So, and that's...
Bro, what are you talking about?
He didn't have to knock him out.
He was going to lose either way.
Look, it doesn't matter. Homie, I'm a Damu. We didn't have no motherfucking head-ups. It wasn't about, nigga, did you win the head-up? We fighting 4, 5 Crips at a time because we outnumbered. Just get down. Have it go. We deal with the rest later. Period. Like, you for what he did, nobody would say a word.
I would have done what he did. Hey, this is your spot. You're not happy with me being here. All right.
No,
fine.
what you would have did,
I'm out.
You would have walked away from the initial gate. You wouldn't have kept trying to explain. That first time he told you to been out. And guess what? Because it's you, okay, cool.
Right.
This dude be on the internet. I'm one of them niggas. Nigga, what? West B's, West Adams. They niggas know about me. He portrays it like that. And see, unfortunately, this gangbang thing, the street thing, it has its own unorthodox, irrational rules of things that you're supposed to do that leads you into being incarcerated, being on the run, things happening to you. That's just what this is, right? This streets take. It don't give. Only thing it give you, right?
Okay.
You won't. Here, stand near, you won't. Bro, listen, I don't give what you talking about, bro. Right? Because if that would have been me, everybody be calling me the biggest coward, biggest punk.
Nigga, you are the biggest coward and the biggest punk. Y'all got like 5 more minutes of this, bro. I'm gonna go to something else. I'm sorry, I can't take too much more of this idiocy.
But it seemed like anything that got something to do with me, they always go the opposite with it, which that had nothing to do with me. Sam or nobody right there ever said my name. After the fact, he started screaming my name. And this dude sold his own footage.
$700.
$750. Then he lied, talking about Cam Capone gave him $1,200. I hit Cam this morning, he sent me the receipt. $300, whack.
$300 for the interview.
$300, barnacles.
Yeah, he not gonna do no $1,200. I gave him $300.
$300 for an interview is pretty funny. I never had to pay that little.
Yeah, but he's
always
on,
more than
I never had to pay that little. Nigga, you did that for $300.
that.
Dude saying, he telling them, I gotta get out of town, I ain't got no money.
Right.
And Cam Capone is on the way to Arizona.
Oh, okay.
Cam Capone living in the IE off the 10. Right? So, but he lying to people, then he's playing the victim. You, bro, we wouldn't have heard none of the audio. All that is the footage his girl was recording.
Because the one clip from across the street was kind of minimal. You don't really hear that much.
You do nothing. The audio, I got the whole text thread. For him selling it. The audio all came from him. He telling the dude, I got the best footage. He's telling the dude, I have the best footage.
And in that way, he should.
He said, do his thing. You see what I'm saying? Worked out. And then you took a stare and start woofing and say, Black Sam, man, you got to get out. Come on, bro. Let it go, bro.
So he didn't.
Like, I have a hard time hearing any of this from WACK because like Sam will whoop your feet. So I'm not sure like why you're even speaking on it.
Think of the fight idea.
Yeah, I can't anymore. You guys want to watch this? Go watch the Adam and Rat show. I'm done. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. And it's free Avenue Angel, so he's free.